Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Por2Brz, where I really wish that we could have got Castile called into this war. So basically we could have got out of the war with the Frenchies, because that would have meant that Granada could have been mine. However, we are going to create 3 vassals down in Morocco and feed them and take them, trying to avoid the Berber extra costy thing. Most of Algiers is just to link them into. No, the borders aren't really correct for modern day to link them, but I know there is actual Algeria cause. And I was going to say they spread over both, but not quite. But yeah, there is plenty of other people who have cause on things. So that's not a terrible way of getting around the Berber tradition. Now, ideally, I do just want to go to the New World, which means technology, which means admin tech, which actually means maybe we don't want to be taking the Berber lands, because it means coring, which means costing admin points, which means we at least need, one colonist. What's our colonial range? That's regions. I want range, which I think is colonial map mode. I mean, we're looking at 160. Oh no, I have 160. We need 236. Now, our own ideas plus 25%. Let's see, that's going to be 25 plus basically half of 20, slightly over half of 25, 28, 38, onto the 160, so it's going to take us about to 200 once we get that, and that's 3 ideas. If we take exploration, quest for the New World allows recruitment of conquistadors, another 50%. So yeah, by the time we get to the overseas exploration, if we just rush that, we should be able to start. I wouldn't mind having a decent trade fleet by then, but wait, I can colonize you. I'll go in. And I think you would be a stepping stone to that, so that we might even do that just to try and reduce the amount of admin points we need to get started. Also, reduce the steppings for other people, because Brazil's what's going to go first. And if Brazil's what goes first, and that's what I want to form, I have to really rush at it. Really? We've taken a loan? You sit there, that's fine. In fact, going there is also fine. I really wish we had some more manpower here. 800 men a month. We need 3,000. So really you're about 16,000. So they have a larger army. But I'm pretty sure once their capital falls, if we're only going for the one, I really like the idea of going for the rest though. Peace! And England kept the one that was held by rebels. Yeah, that's really what you wanted. But this should mean alliance. I guess I can't call you to arms because you're already at war, but you I can call to arms. Don't think England's going to want to join. No. And that's my allies, basically, in a nutshell, isn't it? The Pope. Why wouldn't the Pope want to join? The Pope's in debt too. Not just that though, he really wouldn't want to join. Cannot. I also wanted to take you. To be honest, I sort of wouldn't mind after this particular playthrough of Portugal play a different style of Portugal as well. Are you guys going to do anything? in this war, I mean, you're in. Siege of Fez has been won. Which means you'd now accept and you have more money. Enough for me to pay off my debt. Sorry for the sniffles, guys. I've done my best to try and get rid of him. Releasing Fez will take us to 58. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Be a 2. So we did sus first, then that. That's a 4 and a 3. Just breaking them up would be nice, but obviously that's too much. Don't really care about the annulling treaties. War reparations. Can I figure out how much you would actually pay for that? Economy. Income comparison. Total. I don't know, I want to go by this because, yeah, Morocco's not necessarily going to be that high up on the list. Mazov, Moldavia, Morocco. So, just under a ducat a month for 10 years. Would mean I could actually fund my army. And they'd accept it now. Well, there's no chance, is it now? Okay, then Quickie 1, net admin points. Accepted our generous offer, Conquest Casabelli, trade dispute. So we have 4 to 8. Let's start doing this. Spend 100. Really? Only 100? Oh, because it gave us a claim as well. So that reduced it by some. And then we should complete the mission. Wait, do I have to core it for the mission? Oh yeah, I have to core it. But the reward is 200 admin points, so yeah, it's basically doubling my points investment. And you probably are going to want to stand there because, yeah. Even with 60-odd% autonomy, 92% chance that it's going to revolt. Sorry, not 92, a 9, a 0.2. It's not much difference. Burgundy has declared war on France for its like conquest. Now, they really should have done this while they were still at war with England, because England could have ended, tried to hold on. Renew the royal marriage, yeah, that's fine with me. Aragon declared war on Navarra. You're not getting involved in this, are you? No. Good. We'll probably get called in. No, they're not going to bother. Which is fine with me. You don't have enough troops anymore in England to deal with this. No one would join me. 2 stability, 2 war exhaustion. Are you fabricating any more claims? Yep, you're the perfect target. You. I know you can't all fit on the boat, but can't I just tell you to get what you can on the boat? Attached to transport. You come up here. Sit in the Celtic Sea. One of you really wants to get back to exploring. So I guess it'll be you. Take the unassigned leader. There is another guy to kill there. And these type of natives are good because we can get claims on the land, whereas the normal natives you can't. I sort of do feel that all the natives in the game, if there's people there, why aren't they treated like the tribes that we have in the game? Oh, for Christ's sake, I didn't start a timer again. How long have I been going? Recorded unrendered. Properties. That's 25 gig. It's not that big, actually. It's tiny. Last episode was only 75 and... about a half hour, about right. So I've been about 10 minutes. 20-minute time is more than enough then. It'll get us me to at least a half hour, which is a little bit long, but it's okay. It's supposed to be a TV half hour, so... you know, less is probably more in that case. You guys arrived yet? You... I'll get an alliance, actually. That's good for a start. You've accepted. Next, it'll be fleet basing rights. There we go. I'm pretty sure we can walk through your territory once we're at war. No diplomat. Declare war. Scotland will join to war exhaustion. Stability drop, don't really care. Again, I'm supposed to be going for the tech, but... I feel I've got to be doing something. I can't just, you know, 100% focus on going after Brazil. I have to be doing something in the meantime, surely. Are you at war with Leinster? You joined my war while... oh, you didn't join my war. That's not actually all that good. I don't want two vassals. I only need one. Okay, once we've got the troops into Connacht, I'll call them into arms. They'll say no. And we'll move on from there. My boats arrived yet? My boats, my dry boats? No. Where are they? Moroccan revolt. 10 patriots in Tangiers. Or... lose the money, I'm at war. I don't really want to deal with them right now, though I expected to have to deal with them. But I expected it being, you know, proper warning, you know, unrest in province and stuff, not... in fact, are we anywhere near autonomy? 79, nowhere near. Castile, you do understand that that just means you've won. Let's see, not menus. Ledger, first page, back one. You technically got Morocco in the war, so you're only actually at 27 until you've got, you know, 5 years in. Well, I was going to say if I give you military access, you can just hide in there. Let's see if you'll accept it. Offer military access, you would. Now, come on. Go attack Morocco. You know you want to. He was losing confidence in our king. Regency. Oh yeah, I did actually want my king to die, but not... damn it, that's a long regency as well, isn't it? $63, yeah, it is. Who else is in the war with you? You're winning a war against Connacht. You've got truce with both of them. So I'm going down there isn't actually going to help me. You province. Yeah, it's just Munster. Go on, boats, arrive. 16,000, no general though. Let's just create one. It's not brilliant, but unfortunately he'll have to do. Reasonably on par with this guy, and it should be a victory. A close one. If it is, gain mercantilism, that's fine. Detach just enough to siege. Chase him down, please. I think he'll stop in Scotland. No, he stopped in his own land. You guys want to go back to protecting trade in Sevilla. Do I actually have a majority there? Just 51 to 46. And again, that should be the case because of Tangiers. And once we get that cord and there's not as much autonomy there, that's going to be even better. Actually, Scottish Army, Navy even. Have one swing at it and then we'll come back down. I don't really want to stay here too long. Yeah, we caught it. And... dead. Okay, back to Seville to protect trade. Too many relations. All alliances and royal marriages. It is Munster who has to go. So call to arms. Do you wish to call upon your allies in this time of war? Breaking truce? That's not going to give me -5 stability, is it? That's just explaining why they won't. Yeah. Fine with me. And... why not? Portugal is at war. Their opinion of me is too bad, so let's start improving relations. Recall diplomat from England. Send him to Castile. You're my very close ally. Oh, no diplomat at the moment. We have to wait for him to get home. What's happening on your death now? Regency. That's fine. I really need this battle not to happen. This siege even. I only really need to get him to a plus number. So I think in January we'll try that again. Actually, no. We'll call him back now. We can do it in December. 3 days because you're quicker. Diplomacy, offer alliance. Why not? Basically because I'm at war. Covert's not going to work. Economic. It's heretics. Might be a way to defend off the Munsterians. Hopefully stop them from winning that siege. Hopefully the AI is just dumb and doesn't do it properly. The Ulster's fallen. You're coming down here. Damn it. They surrendered. And they're gone. We can take more wars now. Scotland. Merge up. Detach enough to siege. 10 on 5. Actually... shouldn't there be another... oh, he's there. You swap with him and you come up to here, please. If you can get there before that battle's over, they're stuck. Doubt you will, but it's worth a try. Actually, it doesn't need to be before the battle's over. It just needs to be before they make it out on the 28th. Yeah, again, not going to happen. I encourage them to come back again, then. So you need to come out the way and hide. You want peace? I don't want peace yet. I need all of you, I think. Actually, I probably don't. Super peace. Vassal... money. You're too much. If I would have declared you a co-belligerent, though, I could have actually vassalized Scotland. Maybe in another war, if I know that now. I mean, Scotland's actual allies. Would have meant I could have got a war with Munster. Damn it, should have declared co-belligerency. Still a new mechanic to me. Yep. Don't know it yet. Anyway, you're at 100%. Sue for peace. Become a vassal. Don't give you your claims. I want your claims. And money. That's all. Send. There we go. You rejected? Oh, I made the assumption I was at 100% and I'm not. Well, let's come over and kill some Scots then. Are there any... Is there anyone else? No. So just spread out a bit. See, Lothian's the capital, go down there. We can see if it do spawn anything. We've got, you know, enough people surrounding to reinforce. You want peace? No, you know what I want. And that's all I'm going to take. Really is a shame I can't force lower autonomy. So higher autonomy in occupied provinces. 50%. It's only the Moroccan Patriots I actually have to worry about, I believe. You guys are heretics. Diplomacy. Support rebels is what I want to do. There it is. Leinsterian nationalists. And send it off. Unrest at 7%, unrest at 11%. I think it's a possibility in 10 months then that I'm going to actually force that guy to break free again. You've engaged. You reinforce. 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 Come on, we can't lose that battle. When do you guys start arriving? The 6th. The 4th. Don't think we're going to last that long. Our royal marriage has ended again. Okay, it lasted. Merge up. Detach enough to siege. Screw it, march down to the capital. Okay, didn't expect a battle there. Actually, come here. Finish off that little army. Really? I did that with 300 men? That wasn't clever. But yeah, taking their capital should convince them to leave this war. 21 reasons. 5 reasons that they hold their capital. And ally in war. Why do you get ally in war? There is no allies in war. There is only the war leader. I need 10% to make a war deal, so yeah. Hopefully their capital will prove to be 10%. We gained core in Tangiers, 200 admin points, brilliant. And our next mission is Italian Ambition. That's not going to do us any good. Achieve religious unity. It's you two. 0% progress. 0% progress, so that's impossible as it stands. 50 admin points, whereas you're going to cost me 170. Yeah, it's not going to be a gain, is it? That's fine. Slowly sit on Scotland. I wouldn't mind so much if I was going to be able to vassalize them at the end of it. You stupid commands. The longer I'm recording, the more my nose is annoying me and making me feel like I'm sounding stupid. Can has a point, gain admin points, or he dies. He kind of has a point. Spanish National Military. Basically forms Spain. It forms Spanish nation militaristically. Adopt aristocratic administration. Either way, you'd lose stability. 20 cities. Influence, aristocratic, trade, economic. What'd you do, though? At least one stability. You lose 4 stability, gain a merchant. That you turn towards inland, or morale of armies, tolerance of heretics, autonomy change. But aristocratic seems a hell of a lot better. Oh, I'm doing my best not to blow my nose. I need a mission. It could be long term. I'm not going to actually do it. Actually, no, just cancel it straight up. I don't want any of them. A loan is coming due. Repay all loans. Actually going to be making more money now I've done that. Should have done it earlier. Can invest in tech. I want you. Which means I can have you. Which means I can have you. Exploration. Go. So the first 400 on there. We're close to the second. Which means we've got a colonist. Which means we can colonize one place. Going to be unlikely that it will work, but we'll send it there. Because if we have that, then actually no. What am I doing? Cancel. It's you guys I want to send to. Nobody there, and yeah, a lot closer. I mean, fair enough. That's a stepping stone that Castile could probably take. So I'd want to take it away from them, but not that fussed. I'd rather get to Brazil to start with than not, and get the best stepping stones we can do to get going with. Then in Brazil, I probably want to take the closest ones because they're the ones that are most likely Castile's going to be able to reach. I see Lothian has passed. Just give me some money. You now should be at 100%. You are. We have no diplomat. Super peace. I like how we can get there instantly, but it takes time to travel back. Surely we should send the message and then things should have a possibility of changing. And let's send you off 100%. You're now mine. I own Northern Ireland. And it was actually basically a Southern Ireland form. That's the claim. I'd rather do the nationalists and try and break Munster out. And we can take Meth because we have we don't have a claim, but they don't have a claim. They better get a claim. You guys want to be coming here because it's quite likely there's going to be a something happen. My second explorer guy. You're here. Get into that nook and cranny. Come there, and home. And home would be there. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.